Do you want to see never before seen Halo 1 and 2 scenes and content in Halo Master Chief Collection? Yes. The answer is yes. Yes, I do. Well, that's what's coming. We're getting some OG Apple demos. That's right, Apple, if you remember back, or if you know the history of Halo, Halo was originally supposed to release on Apple. It was shown off on a Mac. Then it became a part of Xbox, and the rest is history. Halo Master Chief Collection, in my mind, is one of the best collections of all series of all video games. Recently, you have the Mass Effect collection that's out there. But Halo Master Chief Collection, I think, is the premier product from 343 of the last decade, at least. Especially in Halo. Halo 5, it's okay. Halo Infinite, I think the story is solid. The multiplayer has been less than desirable. Or less than desirable. It has been less than... it hasn't met expectations, let's put it that way. But Halo Master Chief Collection absolutely crushes it. And it's got a solid player base. It's got solid numbers month in and month out. And it's because of decisions like this. It enables you to go back and play a game that really defines the entire Xbox genre, that made Xbox even successful at all, even here today, and does it in a way that encourages you to play it. It's convenient, it's accessible, it's fun. For instance, Halo 2, it's remastered by Blur Studios, and you can hit the back button while you're playing Halo 2 and see what it originally looked like versus what it looks like now while playing live in the game. It's so cool. It's a great experience. I personally went back and played all of these when they dropped on Halo Master Chief Collection, played straight through all of the campaigns. Fantastic. And now we're getting even more. The Halo Master Chief Collection is from purexbox.com. Go check them out. Love those guys. The Halo Master Chief Collection is already a mammoth catalog of games containing all of the Bungie era Halo titles and more, but it's about to get even bigger on PC as part of the team's dig site project. 343 has shown off a bunch of old archived Halo goodies that are being reworked for MCC on the PC. There's a ton of stuff here. Near complete multiplayer maps that weren't included in Halo Combat Evolved. I'd be curious why they weren't included. I want to know the story behind these. So I hope they include like context and story when you load these up. I think would be awesome. Now, a part of this, we're also getting shown off content that was shown on stage during the demo of Halo originally, and we're getting that into the game. Some of this content is that, and so it's super exciting. It's exciting to see everything that's coming with this, which begs the question for me, in my opinion, not in my opinion, but a question here. Look at the cultural relevancy still today of Halo. There's television shows, whether you like it or not. It's there. It exists. You've got Halo Master Chief Collection. And then you have this. Rooster Teeth. Red vs. Blue, the final season is coming. They're going to close it off. This is going to be the final season. Is there another game? Red vs. Blue really made Rooster Teeth and really added to the culture of Xbox 360 especially. That was, I would say, the heyday of Red vs. Blue. And it was this cultural phenomenon. A lot of the GIFs out there that you see come from Red vs. Blue that you use today. If you ever type in, Halo Master Chief or Halo GIF, it's from Red vs. Blue. And I thought of this question, is Halo as culturally relevant today? Have they done this? Has Xbox done this, been able to pull this off with any game in the last decade, in the last 20 years? And I don't know. It's a good question. Where do we get content? I'll give you an example of a cultural phenom game that has been able to do this as well. I would say Grand Theft Auto is one of those games because think about everything that just role playing in Grand Theft Auto Online has brought us. Like, it's culturally relevant and has been for a while. I don't know of a specific Xbox game that has done for Xbox culturally in the pop culture zeitgeist outside of Halo, that Halo has done. Gears, maybe a little bit, but I still think Halo is it. And really what it's going to take for Halo to get to that point is a top tier game. So Skyrim, so you could count Skyrim. Yes, Skyrim is that level of culture for sure. But Skyrim wasn't, when Skyrim was made, that wasn't an Xbox game. It is now, but it wasn't then. Starfield may be that next opportunity, in all honesty. Starfield may be the next opportunity for a culturally relevant game that shifts everything, where there's stories behind it and fans and YouTube channels made just from that in fairness, Minecraft, I guess you could say, is obviously a cultural beast that Microsoft owns and Xbox owns. But again, Minecraft was developed outside and Xbox acquired. I want to know Xbox, from day one owns it. And while they didn't develop Starfield, they do day one own it. And I think that that's going to be interesting. It's going to be interesting to see, can Xbox have this cultural this cultural effect in gaming, in the gaming space, in the internet, in the interweb space that Halo was. I would love to see it. And I think it can, and I think it's coming. And it's going to be interesting to see. But Rooster Teeth also, I just wanted to bring this up. Final season, if you're a fan of Red vs. Blue, final season, coming soon. But it made me start thinking, man, look at look how cultural inbred Halo was into the pop culture, into the gaming culture. Everyone knows Red vs. Blue. Whether you know Halo or not, you know Red vs. Blue. And I don't know outside of that, I'm not sure anything has launched day one on Halo. Nintendo has a bunch of, Mario. Look at how big Mario is. Cultural relevancy right there. So anyways, food for thought. Regardless, I love what Master Chief Collection does. I love that 343 is bringing these nuggets of history, these goodies as never before seen. I think this is the way to do it. I would like in remastered games, for instance, last week we talked a little bit about Red Dead Redemption coming and being remastered or remade. Why not show us some stuff that never met the cutting room floor as a history lesson on stuff, as this behind the scenes peek behind the curtain. Look what was there, this archive of experiences. I think it would be cool. I think it's great. I love what Master Chief Collection is doing here. I'd love to know what you think. Number one, do you think Halo will ever be as culturally relevant as the first one was? I think never say never, number one, myself. But I'd love to know what your thoughts. And number two, are you excited for this? Is this cool? Do you want to see more of this kind of stuff, particularly in remade games? Let me know in the comments below. Don't forget to hit that like button. Subscribe to this channel. My name is X1 the Gamer. We cover Xbox content right here on this channel all the time. And I'll see you guys later.